The destruction of the Death Star changes nothing. Rebels mistake a fleeting victory for supremacy. Their defiance will be their undoing.
Vader, no!
They think their moment of triumph defines the war, but from every victory, new challenges emerge. This tale, crafted by Aaron and Gillen, still dares to hope. But watch, you will see what hope becomes, crushed beneath the true power of the Force.
Tatooine Shuttle. Your credentials have been approved. You are cleared for landing at Weapons Factory Alpha. Deviate from your approved path, and you will be obliterated. Welcome to the Corellian Industrial Cluster.
Outer Rim scum. I can smell them already. Be on the alert. If anything seems even remotely suspicious, kill them all. Greetings in the name of the Emperor. He thanks you for joining us here today, and hopes our negotiations prove swift and fruitful. I am Overseer Argadine. Whom do I have the honor of addressing?
The official emissary of His High Exaltedness, the illustrious Jabba the Great, mightiest of the Hutts, master of Tatooine and Grand Warlord of the Outer Rim, but you can call me Han Solo. Pleasure to meet you, Aggie. I'm sure you've heard of me. I've been a pilot for Jabba for many years.
Yes, I'm certain you have. But we don't hear much about smugglers or gangsters in this sector, except when they're being executed. If you follow me.
Identity confirmed. Han Solo, smuggler, pirate, and a small-time troublemaker. Known associate of Jabba the Hutt. Currently has a bounty on his head, valued at 50,000 credits.
Small time. Ah, I can explain that. It's a funny story, really.
Some other time, perhaps. You bodyguards must leave their weapons here. You will all be scanned for blasters. If you have hidden ones, it's best to turn them over freely. We wouldn't want to start negotiations on a sour note, now would we?
No, we wouldn't want that. You heard the man, bodyguards. No guns.
We're going in, everyone. Hold your positions.
Solo, the man who bargains with death and loses. The Empire allows Hutts to exist because they amuse me, but this arrogance, a fatal flaw. Note how the Overseer hesitates. I would have crushed Solo's windpipe mid-sentence.
Oh, thank the Maker. I was half expecting they would kill you all on sight. The subterfuge must actually be working. They believe you truly are the envoy from Jabba, when of course the real envoy was intercepted days ago by the rebel fleet.
3PO, shut up.
Yes, of course. I'm just thrilled to see us finally operating like a sufficiently lubricated machine. It would seem the tide of us has finally turned in our favour. I dare say, I have a very good feeling about this.
They seem to have outwitted the Overseer so far. Let's see how long they last.
I hope you boys are prepared for some vigorous negotiating. If you think old Jabba is tough to bargain with, well, who do you think taught him all that?
These rebels parade like conquerors, pathetic. And Solo, a smuggler pretending to be a diplomat?
It appears you have some misconceptions about what will happen here today, Mr. Solo. There will be no bargaining. The negotiator will deliver the Empire's terms, and you will accept them. Your organization will provide whatever raw materials we require and take the pay you are given, without complaint. This is the largest weapons factory in the galaxy, one that runs non-stop, day and night, all fully automated. We have an entire empire to keep armed and ready. We haven't the time or inclination to bargain with every two-bit Hutt or Moff who gets in our way.
And yet, here we are, an envoy from all the way out on the scuzziest edges of space. You boys must be pretty desperate if you're reaching out to someone like Jabba to be a supplier. I suppose having a ship the size of the Death Star blow up in your faces tends to run your resources a bit dry. Am I right, Aggie?
Solo's tongue will be the first thing I remove when I crush his throat, but the boy, where is he?
The negotiator will arrive shortly. You will await him within.
I bet it's nice and quiet in there. You know, I kind of prefer it out here where it's all loud and noisy.
It is shielded, yes. Don't be idiotic. Why in the world would we hold negotiations on the factory floor?
Don't you remember? You said it yourself. We aren't here to negotiate. R2.
Your droid appears to be leaking fluids.
R2?
A droid leaks and an entire factory falls. Incompetence. I'll have the Overseer's spine for this.
Oh my, this is insanity. What kind of an envoy are you?
The rebellious kind. Which way to the main power core?
Solo talks too much, a habit I will correct.
Rebels, you've just doomed yourselves. This moon is the most heavily guarded base in the galaxy. You cannot possibly escape alive.
Let us worry about that. Which way?
I am a sworn officer of the Empire. I will never tell you. That way.
Thanks.
Nice work, R2.
We're in. Move to phase 2.
3PO, you worthless rust bucket. You better not have damaged my ship.
For once, sir, the Millennium Falcon actually appears to be in good working order. As we had hoped, Chewbacca was able to pilot us undetected through the moon's orbital debris field. At present, the Falcon and its crew are safely hidden amongst the extensive refuse fields that surround the factory. If I may say so, Captain Solo, I do find it rather disconcerting that your vessel continues to be so easily mistaken for garbage.
You'll be garbage if you mess this up, Goldenrod.
There are automated sentries patrolling this area. I'm not certain how much longer I can remain undetected. I suggest you act quickly.
Just be ready to hit the autopilot as soon as we give you the signal.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. May the Force be with you, sir. May the Force be with us all.
This is it, the central power station.
Plug in R2 and shut down all safety restraints.
Disabling safeguards, how reckless, how Jedi. Let's see how explosive their courage is.
Luke, we'll rig this thing to blow. You keep an eye out for stormtroopers.
Your eyes can deceive you. A true Jedi can feel the Force flowing through him.
Feel the Force, I feel blaster fire. Troopers, educate him.
Help us. Please!
He hears their cries and believes that mercy will save them. But mercy does not end chains, power does.
Hello? Hello, is anyone there? Fully automated. Even that was a lie. Don't worry, I'll get you out of there.
Hey! Get away from those cages! Unless you'd prefer to be in one. Who are you?
These aren't the slave you're looking for.
Is that what he calls control? A child reaching in the dark, hoping the dark doesn't reach back.
What?
It was worth a try. I suppose we'll have to do this
You reach for that blaster, kid! I'll take your pretty face off.
Okay, calm down. You have my word. I won't reach for my blaster.
Mind tricks require fear. This boy has none, yet his resolve is familiar.
Ha! Gah! Ha!
Anyone who hates the Empire, follow me.
Bold words for a boy chasing ghosts. Even now, he surrounds himself with relics.
Countdown started. 10 minutes to overload. Time to get moving. Luke, let's go!
Thank you, Han.
Wait until we're in the Falcon, a few light tears away from here. Then you can thank me in style, Princess. Luke, where is that kid?
Gratitude, a currency smugglers can't afford and rebels overpay.
No matter what happens next, I just want you to know I appreciate what you've done here today. You put your face in front of the Empire. You didn't have to do that. But now the whole galaxy will know that Han Solo is one of us. I do have one question for you, though.
I thought we agreed it was the only way to pull off this crazy stunt of yours. One of us? Now hold on there, Your Excellency. I'm still just a smuggler with a price on his head.
Why? Why would you do that? What is it you really want, Han Solo?
Maybe now's not really the best time to...
We ready to go? I found a few more passengers.
He still leads them, blind, but not broken, not yet.
Slaves, Luke.
A few?
They're coming with us, Leia.
Sure, the more the merrier, kid. All right, guys, it's time. 3PO, hit the autopilot. Get the Falcon in the air. Chewie, you stand by to clear. That roof as soon as we give you the signal. Then, the Falcon swoops in to pick us up. We hit the hyperdrive and we're out of here just before.
A protocol droid flying a freighter and a walking carpet holding the line. The rebellion truly runs on miracles and misplaced confidence.
Is ship coming in? What ship?
Inform the Overseer. The negotiator has arrived.
Vader?
Did you say Vader?
Chewie, stand down. Do not fire. You take a shot at Darth Vader and the whole factory will be on alert.
Solo's instincts serve him for once. He knows the truth. A single mistake here means none of them leave alive.
Are you crazy? Chewbacca, if you have a shot at Vader, I order you to take it. Forget about us. Killing him is more important. You hear me, Chewie? Take the shot. Now.
Greetings, Lord Vader. All is made ready.
It had better be.
Allow me to show you to your...
Wait, I sense. They chant for my end like it would save them. It wouldn't. Their hope dies louder than they do. Wookiee after him.
Sir, we have been unable to raise the Overseer, and now it appears the main reactor is in meltdown.
It's a rebel attack. Put the entire moon on alert.
Yes, sir.
He's here, the pilot who destroyed the Death Star. I can feel his presence. He will not escape me again. The boy is bold to stand in my shadow once again. Is he foolish or fearless?
Chewie, come in.
We're in trouble.
No, not yet. We can still...
Alert! This factory is under attack. All guards to their stations.
Now we're in trouble. We'll have to blast our way out. We still have the Falcon. 3PO! 3PO, get us out of here. Hit the autopilot.
I did, sir. I pressed the button 5 minutes ago. I'm afraid nothing happened.
You useless sack of springs. What have you done to my ship?
Oh dear.
Even their ship resists them. Look, the Force abandons the unworthy.
It appears the Millennium Falcon is being dismantled by native scavengers. They must call these trash fields home.
Well, go out there and stop them.
Me? Go out?
There's a blaster in the cockpit. Do whatever you have to do. 3PO.
Oh dear.
Solo barks orders. The droid panics. The storm is already breaking, and still they think they can outrun fate.
There they are. Open fire.
This way. In here.
Great work, Han, if your plan was to get us trapped. How do we get out of here?
We walk, Your Highness.
They crumble under pressure, as expected.
But first, we must run to the hangars. Everybody on board, move.
An Imperial Walker. Can you even drive one of those things?
I can drive anything. Let's go.
Wait, where's Luke?
You've got to be kidding me. He was right here.
Oh, for stars' sake, he better not be trying to take on the whole Empire alone again.
The boy separates from the pack again. Good. He's easier to break alone.
I swear, every time I think he can't get in more trouble.
Luke! Ben? Ben, is that you? Ben, he's here. Darth Vader, the man who killed my father, who killed you. I must face him. I have to end this.
So the pilot seeks death or answers. He won't like either.
Luke, listen to me carefully. Run. Luke, run!
You hold that weapon like an untrained child. You have no right to it. You, boy, are no Jedi. He burns with anger, but lacks form. Another failure of Kenobi's teaching. Who are you?
You killed my father.
I've killed very many fathers. You'll have to be more specific.
Ah!
This is most pathetic. You are not worth the seconds it would take to finish you. Who sent you here to die like this?
I was there, on the Death Star. I saw what you did to him.
I've killed many fathers. Their sons always follow next.
You killed Master Kenobi, and now I'm here to make sure you... No!
Kenobi chose death, believing it would inspire rebellion. It only delayed the inevitable. So, Obi-Wan Kenobi gave you this lightsaber. Shame he did not teach you how to wield it. He never did make for much of a master.
How did you...
The Force will never be with you, boy. Your master has fallen. What hope have you? If you wish to live, you will tell me all you know of the rebellion, including the nature of this attack. And then you will lead me to the rebel pilot who destroyed the Death Star, and watch as I strike him down. Speak quickly or join your father.
I'd rather die than yield to you.
So be it. Wait, this lightsaber. I know this weapon. This once belonged to... This weapon. I know it. I remember the hands that held it before they betrayed me.
Hold on. This thing's got momentum, and I have absolutely no idea how to stop it.
Han!
Watch out, kid. This thing handles like a drunken bantha. I'm clearing us a path out of here, Luke. You and the rest of your friends, follow me. Oh, Chewie would love this.
There's Vader. Let's ram this thing right down his throat.
Aye, aye, princess.
The smuggler charges. The princess commands. The boy obeys. The Force watches, unimpressed.
Death to the Empire.
This way. Follow the walker and keep away from... Vader! No!
I can feel their fear. It clings to them like smoke, and it always finds its way to me. All stormtroopers report to my position at once. We have the rebels cornered.
No one else dies because of him. I don't care what happens to me. Help me, Ben, please. Help me kill him. What?
The slaves scream, the troopers fall, the boy begs the dead, and still the Force delivers them to me. Kill them all, or you will answer to me.
Oh, Ben, what have I done?
You look to the dead for answers, but it's the living who judge you.
Would you watch where you're driving, you idiot? You nearly stepped on the Twi'lek. If you're going to step on somebody, step on Vader. He's the one in black.
I'm not trying to step on anybody. I just want to get us out of here.
Well, you're doing a great job of that.
Look, don't blame me. Blame the buckethead who designed this lumbering monstrosity.
We're going to die in this monstrosity if you don't.
This is not helping. You yelling at me is not helping. You want to help? Shoot something.
I'd love to, Genius, but you picked a walker that hasn't had its cannons hooked up yet.
Let them argue. The Force does not require their cooperation, only their surrender.
We're working on that. Right, guys? Please tell me we're working on that. R2 will get the cannons activated. We just have to give them time.
We don't have time. 3PO, come in. We need the Falcon. Tell me you're en route.
Regrettably, Princess Leia, the Millennium Falcon remains indisposed. The ship is still being dismantled by scavengers. Perhaps you or Mr. Luke could come to assist.
3PO, we're trapped in this factory, and we're all going to die here unless you get that ship in the air. Whatever you have to. Do you hear me? It's an order.
Princess. How I wish R2 were here. I defeat them all alone.
The princess commands scavengers and scrap heaps, and still believes she leads a rebellion. Hope is truly the most fragile lie.
Excuse me. Attention, scavengers and various unknown life forms, please refrain from further disassembling this vessel, and return at once to your domiciles, wherever those might be. Or else, I must warn you, I am quite seriously armed. Given no alternative, I'm afraid I shall not hesitate to. Oh dear, I surrender.
The droid threatens war and folds like foil, rebellion at its finest.
Freeze gods.
Could you repeat that? I am fluent in over 6 million forms of communication. Do you speak Bottu perhaps, or?
Freeze.
This is the face of rebellion, hiding behind creatures and protocol. Pathetic.
Stay down. We'll figure a way out of this. Won't we? This is my fault, Ben. I'm not my father. I'm not a Jedi. I'm just some stupid farm boy from Tatooine. I don't belong here. I don't.
He denies the Force, yet it surrounds him. Weakness or fear of what he truly is.
I'm a farm boy, all right. A farm boy who can bullseye womp rats.
Rebels are trapped, Lord Vader, but we'll need ion cannons to bring down that walker.
Then trap them, crush them, or are you waiting for that boy to do it for you? Leave the walker to me. Just make certain you... That boy. Perhaps I was too hasty to dismiss him. Just what have you been up to, Obi-Wan? Untrained, undisciplined, yet he survives what should have killed him. That's no ordinary rebel.
Now I'm trying to step on somebody.
Do it for General Kenobi, for Alderaan.
You speak his name, and the ashes of Alderaan in the same breath. Dangerous and foolish. Kenobi is dead, and so is mercy.
Nice knowing ya, Darth.
Crush him.
Why? Aren't we moving? What's... You've got to be kidding me.
He's using the Force. He's going to tear this thing apart.
That's not possible. That's not possible. There's no such thing as the Force.
Denial is a shield. The weak carry into battle. It shatters on impact.
Tell that to Vader.
Gladly. R2! R2, we need those guns.
They relied on a droid, and it worked. Perhaps it's not the Jedi I should be hunting.
What? What did he say?
Said fire.
Pain is not failure. Rather, pain is mere permission to end you.
R2, you beautiful droid, I could kiss you.
Oh, him you want to kiss. 3PO, come in. What have you done with my ship, you slithering grease trap?
They celebrate chaos. Even their loyalty is misplaced, yet somehow it binds them.
3PO!
Sir, if you'll not be needing me,
Predictable. I built you to serve, and now you cower from war. Even my mistakes found their way to the rebellion.
I believe I'll close down for a while.
Freeze God!
No word from Chewie or 3PO. Luke, please tell me you're still with us.
On my way, Han. Just need to pick something up.
Still divided, still scrambling, yet somehow they hold. I wonder how much longer.
Gotcha. No sign of Vader. Let's move out.
I don't think we'll be seeing any more of Vader, kid. Not after what we just did to him.
I wish I could believe that.
You do believe, boy. You just don't know why yet. But you don't know the power of the Force.
Lord Vader, we have a Mother of Moons. I'm sorry, my lord. I didn't realize.
Then realize this: failure has no second voice.
Lord Vader, this is Overseer Agadine. I'm afraid we are unable to halt the power core's meltdown. Request permission to evacuate the facility.
Permission denied, Overseer. If this factory explodes, you had best explode with it. Further failure will be dealt with harshly. The rebel invaders must die.
Yes, my lord.
Except the boy. Leave him to me. He belongs to the Force, and to me. The rest are expendable.
Nice shooting. For a princess, but keep your eyes on the road. If they block us in, we're in trouble. I'd hate to have to drive this thing in reverse.
Sarcasm, defiance, they flirt at the edge of death. How quaint.
Close to those trash fields, and we may still have a chance to get off this moon alive, assuming that pile of junk you call a ship hasn't fallen to pieces again.
That ship has gotten me out of tougher spots than this. It's the droid we ought to be worried about.
Confidence in wreckage. They joke because they don't understand what's coming.
Still no word from that useless rust stack, C-3PO. What do you want to bet he's taking a nice long oil bath while we're out here dying?
Yes, sir, it is indeed a fine vessel. May I say, Captain Antilles, a nice quiet diplomatic mission sounds simply exquisite, sir. If you ask me, the quieter and more diplomatic, the better. Oh my. Frankly, I've never much cared for either action or adventure.
The machine avoids conflict, the beast runs toward it, and still they survive what soldiers do not.
Chewie! I knew you weren't dead, you old furball. Get the Falcon in the air and come get us, pal. We're headed right for the...
Han, look out!
Scout walkers, assault tanks, combat speeders. You think they've got another Death Star back there, too?
He jokes, even as death surrounds him. I once did the same, before I understood what power required.
Remind me never to attack another weapons factory. Luke! We're taking heavy fire here, kid. At this rate, we're never gonna make it. Where are you?
Oh, not too far away.
Stop fooling around and give us some covering fire already.
Sure thing, Han.
Hurry up, kid. They just tried to blow up one of our legs. And don't get too close to that factory, Luke. That whole thing's gonna explode any second now.
No, it's been too long. The reactors should have overloaded by now. They must have stopped the meltdown. Damn it.
Great. So we did all this for nothing. Terrific. I wonder if Jabba would still give me my old job back.
The war stretches on. Even failure clings to life like it deserves another chance.
Lord Vader, this is Overseer Agadine. I'm happy to report, sir, that we've managed to halt the reactor's meltdown. The factory is safe.
Then perhaps you might yet live to see tomorrow, Overseer. Send more troops to my location. Arm everyone who can hold a blaster. The rebels must not escape.
Yes, Lord Vader, as you command.
Tomorrow is earned, not given, Overseer.
Whoa, what was that?
We just lost one, Chewie. The right rear ankle couplings.
Chewie, tell me you're in the air. You mean you need another day and a half? We'll be dead in 5 minutes.
Oh dear, I'm afraid they're all quite doomed, Captain Antilles, though thankfully my eye circuits aren't connected, so at least I won't have to watch.
And there goes another one.
It's Vader. He's right underneath us. I can't reach him with the cannons.
Vader, how many times do we have to kill that guy before he actually dies?
They aim where I was, never where I will be. I wonder, do they fear me more alive or the fact that I never stayed dead?
It's Vader, all right. I see him. I'm on my way.
Stay back. We've taken too much fire. The drive control system is burning hot. I'm going to try to set her down, but it may not be...
No!
Han.
Leia...
One runs to face me, one bleeds to protect the other, one whispers a name like it will stop what's coming. The walker has fallen. Move in for the kill.
No!
Run! Run for the trash fields!
The slaves are nothing. I want those rebels.
Keep going. Move. Luke, come on.
I can't let this all be for nothing.
Get off that speeder. That's an order.
Wait for me.
Luke!
Am I hunting him or waiting for him? He returns alone, toward the fire, not from it, as if the trap was never mine.
They've entered the trash field. The TIE bombers will take them out now. Sir, there appears to be a rebel headed back toward the factory. Should we?
Go after the others. Ready my craft at once.
Right away, sir.
Not this time, boy. You will not outrun me again. He runs, not from fear, from focus. There's something he hasn't finished.
Catastrophe has been averted, Overseer. The power core is back to normal levels. All safety restraints have been restored.
Thank the stars. That was a close one.
Warning. Power core overload detected.
No, this can't happen. Lord Vader will have my...
I'm hit. I'll never make it. I'm sorry, Father. Sorry, I'll never be the Jedi you were.
The Force bends to him, yet he walks without the code. No training, no temple, and still the ruin is complete. They turn ashes into an escape, as if death owes them mercy. Pathetic. Let them run. It only makes their reckoning all the more satisfying.
Chewbacca, we need that hyperdrive working now. What did he say? That's what I thought he said, Chewie. We're out of time. Those Star Destroyers are about to blast us out of the sky.
The rebels believe they slip away, but the dark side does not pursue. It ensnares.
I'm making the jump to light speed. Please let this ship work the way it's supposed to, just this once. Maybe this ship isn't so bad after all. You'll never remember I said that, will you? Is it wrong that I like you better this way?
Lord Vader, the Millennium Falcon has evaded our blockade. They managed to jump to hyperspace before we could disable their hyperdrive.
They slip past your blockade, like shadows through a broken gate. I gave you one task, Captain, one task. The boy is your last great hope, isn't he, Obi-Wan? He is what you died to protect. He may be strong in the Force, but he is untrained, and who is there left to train him now? No one but me. When I find him, and I will find him, he will be my weapon, not yours. The dark side always wins, Obi-Wan. You should know that by now. He walks away from fire again.
If I may speak frankly, Captain Antilles, that was the strangest diplomatic mission I've ever experienced.
Luke, you okay? What you did was crazy and insubordinate. But there are a lot of people here who want to thank you, including me. I can't believe you did it again, just like the Battle of Yavin and the Death Star. There's something about you, Luke, something I feel in my bones. You're going to be the bravest Jedi ever, I just know it. Luke?
The galaxy bends around him, and he doesn't even see it, but I do.
I should be dead, Leia. We should all be dead. Vader was right. I'm no Jedi, and with Ben Kenobi dead, I never will be.
The Dune Sea. This is a long way to come, just to dump a body. Didn't we just drop him in the middle of Mos Eisley? It's just another dead Rodian. Happens every day.
Us dumping him in Mos Eisley means answering Imperial questions and paying Jabba's murder tax. While out here, on the other hand, out here, there ain't nobody to even notice.
Nobody, huh? Then who lives there, genius?
Ah, some crazy old wizard. Kenobi, I think he's called. Ah, don't worry about him. He keeps to himself. Just keep an eye out for sand people.
A corpse abandoned on the sands, and Kenobi's name whispered like a myth. The winds carry more than bodies here.
For Luke.
A name in dust, a ghost's whisper. I don't know its meaning yet, but I will. Tatooine yields its secrets slowly, but the next step will be direct and final.
The illustrious Jabba bids you welcome to the humble sands of Tatooine. He hopes that these negotiations prove beneficial for all.
May dispense with the pleasantries. This mask has no patience for pageantry. Tribute the Emperor, or consider this your final audience. We will begin the negotiations now. Give the Emperor what he wants, and he will allow you to live.
Ah, Lord Vader, your presence honors us. Please follow me. I shall take you to the mighty Jabba.
This concludes the negotiations.
Ho, 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 ho. I see why the Emperor sent you to me, Lord Vader. You are a man who knows how to strike a bargain.
Bargains are privileges for survivors, Hut. Don't mistake courtesy for weakness. I trust you accept the Emperor's generous offer.
Could I deny my good friend, the Emperor, in his time of need? And here on Tatooine, we've heard the stories. What happened to his Death Star and his weapons factory on Simoon 1. Such terrible tragedies.
Lies and propaganda. Speak no more of them. All I wish to hear from you, Hut, is your acceptance of the terms.
Ho ho, ho, of course. Tell my good friend, the Emperor, that whatever meager resources I control belong to the Empire as well. He may take whatever he needs to build his Star Destroyers, to feed his stormtroopers, and to crush his rebels. All I ask in return, my friend, is that he pays me well.
You will be paid whatever we decide to pay you. Those who barter with fear rarely live to spend the fruits of their bargain.
Despite all the Empire's splendid new garrisons here, the Outer Rim is still a wild place, Lord Vader, and Coruscant is so very far away. It would be a shame if our shipments were intercepted by pirates, or devoured by giant space slugs.
You will find, Jabba, that the Empire is prepared to deal with pirates and space slugs as easily as we deal with obstinate Hutts.
Leaving so soon?
See that the shipments arrive on time, and you may continue to enjoy whatever power you believe yourself to hold here. These men will tell you all that we require. I've collected what I require. Staying longer would only invite misunderstanding.
After you traveled so far just to see me? Nonsense. A feast must be prepared in your honor, along with entertainment as well. I do not know about you, my dear Lord of the Sith, but Jabba the Hutt prefers to seal all his business ventures. by watching something die.
Death is not a spectacle, it is a message, one I deliver with clarity.
It's a miracle. It's a miracle this thing even flew. Were you blindfolded when you put it back together? I don't even know what this is. Ah, not so loud. Chewie, my head is still killing me. And for your information, I didn't crash that Imperial Walker. It was Vader, him and his, whatever you call it, his laser sword. Yeah, trust me, pal. I was there and I still don't believe it. Hand me that macrofuser.
The one who survived jokes, the one who failed laughs, curious ways to mourn a defeat.
R2. No, I don't believe they misassembled my personality circuits. What a horrible thing for you to say, after everything I've done for you.
Droids bicker and robots rewrite themselves, but even broken circuits can spark rebellion.
We're not doing enough. More must be done.
Since the Battle of Yavin and the destruction of the Death Star, the Rebel Alliance has staged more than a dozen different attacks on almost as many worlds. Bombed the shipyards at Kuat and the supply base on Imdar. You yourself, Princess, just destroyed one of the largest weapons factories in the galaxy. I'm not sure what more we could possibly be doing.
We may have wounded the Empire, but they're far from crippled. We have to press our advantage now, or everything we've done will have been for nothing.
Temporary deals forge temporary gains. The Empire needs no barter, it commands.
The Empire is already making deals with Outer Rim gangsters to maintain their supply lines. They'll replace everything they've lost if we give them the chance.
Princess Organa, we simply cannot maintain the sort of offensive you're asking for, not when we're still on the run.
Admiral Akbar is right. The bulk of our resources must go toward keeping this fleet in constant motion. Before we can change that, we need to find a place to land, a world where we can establish a new base of operations.
Endless motion delays the inevitable. Fugitives falter. I endure.
Don't ask for much, Chancellor Mothma. You know that. I have my own team. Just let us do what we do best.
From what I understand, you and your team barely made it off, of Simon One alive. You cannot keep pushing them this hard, Leia. Or yourself. You've all been through so much.
Their defiance demands a price, one they are far too willing to pay.
And that's exactly why we can't stop now.
And when you say that, Princess, are you certain you speak for all of your team?
Use the Force, Luke.
Yeah!
Kenobi's ghost still whispers, but the Force does not grant clarity. The boy has learned nothing except how to hesitate. Let the machines wound him. Pain teaches faster than mercy ever did.
Stretch out with your feelings.
Luke.
I'm not interested, Leia.
What?
In whatever mission you've come to try and talk me into, I told you, we were lucky we weren't all killed on the last one.
You're too hard on yourself. I've seen you do such amazing things. Things only a Jedi
Enough
could.
of this.
He breaks because he expected victory. The child still believes the Force owes him strength.
No Jedi.
The fire is dim, but embers remain, and embers can still burn.
All I am is a danger to everyone around me.
What you are is special. General Kenobi saw that. I don't know why you won't let yourself accept it.
Ben's dead, just like my father. When I tried to avenge them, Darth Vader swatted me away like I was an insect.
Watching this struggle, the path forward is clear. Strength must be claimed, not wished for.
I thought I was ready. Leia, he didn't just beat me, he barely even tried. Until I'm something more than I am now. I shouldn't even be here. I shouldn't be around any of you.
Luke, what are you saying?
I'm sorry, Leia, but please, just let me go.
Go, this is what you were born for. You can't. Go where? Luke!
Running only tightens the grip of fate and the shadow that waits beyond it. Tatooine, a wasteland with many shadows and fewer secrets than it believes.
Welcome to Mos Eisley. We hear you're looking for someone. We hear you're even offering a reward.
I sure am. A real big one.
A bounty dropped in Mos Eisley never stays buried. That offer reeks of Solo's trail, and wherever Solo runs, the boy is never far behind.
We'll take it.
So you can help find the guy I'm looking for?
Didn't say that. I said we take it.
I see. Well, in that case, knees.
What? What did you?
Voice-activated smart targeting scatterslaster. Guess you guys don't have those on Tatooine yet, huh? They're all the rage on Nar Shaddaa.
Tactical dominance delivered without hesitation. Not local work, not random. This is the mark of someone with something far greater to lose.
What did you? You picked the wrong Rodians to make trouble with you?
Hand. I figured talk of a reward would bring the biggest thieves and cutthroats in town slithering out of their holes. And thieves and cutthroats are exactly what I need. I'm looking for the biggest one of them all, a smuggler, by the name of Solo.
Patterns don't lie. Solo's return isn't the event, it's the signal.
Han Solo travels with a Wookiee in a piece of junk called the Millennium Falcon.
You shoot us to pieces, then expect us to help you, stupid bounty hunter.
Who said I was a bounty hunter?
Doesn't matter what you are, you won't be getting any answers out of these lips,
Fine. Be that way. Lips.
Wait!
Hold.
Some beings only value their lips once silence begins to cost them teeth.
Solo isn't on Tatooine. He fled off-world after ambushing and murdering one of our brother Rodians named Greedo. Nobody knows where the coward is hiding. Trust me, if Solo was still around here, he'd be dead already.
Yeah, I'm sure he would be. You're certainly a fearsome lot. I imagine I won't sleep right for weeks.
Wait, we helped you, so what about the reward?
You're alive, aren't you? But if you're hoping to stay that way, best remember one thing, boys. Han Solo belongs to me.
The Rodian died for credits, others will die for less. Solo's debt is far from paid. If you value the creature's life, you should tell it to never again do that in my presence. The creature's shriek was almost sincere. Pity it's the only honest thing in this palace.
Ho ho, I like you, Darth Vader. I'm very glad that we are good friends now.
You presume too much, Jabba.
Do I? Just as I've helped your Emperor in his time of need, have I not done the same for you?
I have no needs. I live only to serve the Emperor, as do we all. Friendship is a currency of the weak. I trade in silence, fear, and results.
Yes, of course. But the Emperor does not always need to know just how he is being served, does he? Tell me, have the bounty hunters I provided proven adequate?
You were warned to never speak of that again. The Force reveals intent, Jabba. Your tongue flatters, but your thoughts reek of ambition.
I'm not speaking of it now, my friend. We are merely listening to the sweet song of dying Banthas. Sweet, is it not?
They kill for pleasure, no discipline, no purpose, just decay parading as power. Your bounty hunters at best prove adequate. Key's mission is simple enough, and as for the other, his target is only a boy.
A boy who blew up a Death Star, though, yes? And if it's true that old Ben Kenobi was involved, perhaps a boy who fancies himself a Jedi as well.
He is no Jedi, not yet, but he will learn what the title truly costs. The Jedi are no more.
Huh. Yes, yet another reason we are such good friends.
Kenobi, tell me all you know of his time here.
Of course, I will tell you many stories of the times that old wizard was a thorn in my side. Guards, I grow bored of Banthas. Your exalted hut demands screaming. Take us to the Sarlacc.
He walked these sands, hid behind their silence, but even silence leaves echoes, do they not?
Wait until you see it, Lord Vader. The Sarlacc is one of the few treasures this desolate world has to offer. It is still hard to believe that this boy of yours, this mighty warrior who destroyed the indestructible Death Star, could possibly have come from these same empty tubes. Who knew anyone of note was ever born on Tatooine? Hey!
You know nothing of this world, and even less of what it took to leave it.
Luke, for the record, I think this is a bad idea. But if this is something you feel you have to do, I won't order you not to go.
Bad idea doesn't begin to cover it. This is just crazy. Kid, the entire Empire is out there searching the galaxy for the pilot who blew up the Death Star. What do you think will happen if they catch you?
They always return. Sooner or later, the desert calls them back, not to find answers, but to remember the questions.
The Empire has no idea who I am, Han, and more importantly, neither do I. I still have too many questions, and there's only one place in the galaxy where I might finally start to get some answers. R2, set course for Tatooine.
I'm looking for someone.
Not you too, like we told the other bounty hunter. We don't know where Solo's run off to.
Solo can't wait. Tell me all you know about a man named Kenobi.
Kenobi? There's a Kenobi who lives way outside of town, out in the Dune Sea. Some crazy old wizard. Why are you looking for him?
The Jedi thought Tatooine would hide him, but the sand remembers every name and every mistake.
Never mind, I don't care.
Kenobi's dead. And Boba Fett is asking the questions.
Kenobi is dead, but the lies he buried still breathe.
There's nothing here for me now. That's what I said when I left this place. Let's hope I was wrong.
Tatooine is not a place you leave, it's what you become.
Someone knows who he is.
Who will die first, bounty hunter?
That was your last chance. Someone on Tatooine knows his name.
Please, don't kill me. I know a ball.
I want that name. And I don't care who has it, I just need to get it.
Fett hunts shadows, but soon he will give me the name that ends the doubt.
So, before we go any further, does anyone here have something they'd like to say? Speak up. I haven't got all day. You hammerhead. Speak up. You know this boy? He's a pilot, an associate of Ben Kenobi and I.
Only boy I see is you, Fett.
Who said that?
I did.
Good.
Let them fight, let them scream, Fett will find him.
Ah! You cursed, filthy, rotten wretch!
I've just removed one of this thing's arms and broken two others. Who here knows the boy's name?
Good!
3 arms broken. What's the name?
We don't know it, Fett. Kenobi came in here not too long ago with some kid nobody had ever seen before. Looked like a farmer's brat. We don't know the boy. None of us do.
Hey, watch it!
Pain loosens tongues. The truth will crawl out soon enough.
Someone help me! Don't hurt me. I don't know anything.
You knew enough to run. Let's start with that.
The weak always claim they know nothing, just before they scream what matters most.
One hyperdrive regulator, 2 laser power cells, and 3 degaussers. And after the damage she sustained on Simoon 1, that's what we need to fix the Falcon.
You'll need a lot more than that to ever fix that piece of junk. Try flying her into a star. That ought to do it.
I know we just met, Princess, but I'm already losing count of how many times that piece of junk has saved your life.
Or very nearly ended it. Why are you bothering me with this, hun? I'm not in charge of the spare parts department.
Sentiment masquerading as strategy, as if affection could shield them from war.
All of a sudden, the deck crew tells me I can't have the parts I need, not without proper approval. Mind telling me why that is, your worshipfulness?
He hides his fear behind charm, she hides her grief behind orders. I see both.
Did get hit pretty hard on the head, so maybe you've forgotten. There's a war going on, and until we can establish a new rebel base, we need every resource we have to keep this fleet in motion.
Every resource, right. You could just come out and say it, you know? You don't want me to leave.
Oh, you are so wrong about that. Suddenly, I very much want you to leave.
Give me the parts I need and let me be on my way.
We're not running a charity here. Everyone on board this fleet works for what they get. Need a co-pilot for a mission. I would have asked Luke, but, well, I suppose you'll have to do. You help me, you can have your parts.
Purpose is currency, and desperation spends quickly.
Help you? All I do is help you. Lady, I just helped you blow up the biggest weapons factory in the galaxy. I put my name on the Empire's most wanted list for you.
Luke would if he was here. That was days ago. You need to stop living in the past, Captain Solo.
He calls it sacrifice. She calls it the past. I call it what it is. Leverage spent too soon.
I help you one last time. I get whatever I need to fix my ship. Is that the deal?
If that's what you want.
I'll do it.
After you fix your ship, Captain Solo.
Need to stop living in the future, Princess. Let's get this over with.
They act out of duty, but duty born of frustration is fragile. The Force trembles, not from power, but from presence. Something stirs that should not be awake.
Skywalker.
200 credits, please, Borsak. I knew the boy would talk.
Who is he?
His name is Luke Skywalker. He's the one you're looking for. I swear. Moisture farmer and a bush pilot. Lives with his aunt and uncle. Used to hang out at Toshe Station with Biggs, and we called him Wormy. Please, don't hurt me anymore.
The boy has a name now. He has my attention.
Saw him in Mos Eisley with old Ben Kenobi. Heard they were trying to get off world. All Luke ever wanted to do was get off this sand pile. Just like the rest of us. I only wanted a drink. One drink, please.
So Obi-Wan plays the mentor again. The outcome you ask, it never changes.
I told you all I know. Can I go now, Mr. Fett?
Yes.
The bounty hunter moves unseen, relentless. His trail is a promise. The boy will be found.
I'm restless too, R2. Keep a lookout. Ben's house shouldn't be much further. I have no clue what we'll find there, R2. Probably nothing, but where else was I supposed to go? Everything I know about the Force, about being a Jedi, which isn't much, I learned from Ben. And even though he's gone, I can't help but feel like he still has something left to teach me. I hear him sometimes. I know that sounds crazy, but somehow it's really Ben's voice in my head. I don't know why he doesn't just tell me what to do next or where to go.
Even now, the Force whispers to him, but it is not Kenobi he will hear forever.
Sandy, look out, R2. Oh no, that's Ben's house.
I stained this ground in rage. Now they run from the ghost that rage became.
No, get away from there.
The Ganeth Cloud, the Trindello system, the moons of Ovis. Quite the list of scenic locales you've got here, Princess.
This isn't a sightseeing tour, Han. We're scouting possible locations for a new rebel base. The more remote and isolated, the better. And the sooner we find the right world, the sooner we can win this war.
Defiant, dangerous. She clings to hope. I cling to its extinction.
Just saying, since you went through all this trouble just to get me alone, the least you could do is take me someplace with a nice beach.
Don't make me regret this any more than I already do. Just try to remember why you're here.
I remember. Co-pilot. How am I the co-pilot? I don't see anyone else here who captains their own ship.
This isn't your ship.
They search for a place to hide, a fortress built from fear, but no world will shelter them forever.
It isn't yours either, Your Highness. It's a stolen Imperial shuttle.
I helped steal it. That makes it mine. As a smuggler, surely you can appreciate that.
I didn't steal the Falcon. I won it in a game of sabacc.
Right. And I'm sure you scored that winning hand through nothing but pure luck.
Think he wasn't cheating? You don't know, Lando.
2 blips on the scanner, but there's some sort of interference. Run a full sensor sweep.
Even stolen ships echo with their guilt. The outer rim hides nothing from the Force.
Attention, unknown shuttle. You do not have clearance for this sector. Identify yourself.
Relax. Must be a glitch. Even asteroids know better than to come this far into the outer rim.
TIE fighters, you let them stroll right up behind us?
Okay, I admit it. I'm a terrible co-pilot. Now give me the controls and let me fly us out of this.
They bicker in the shadow of death, still believing they have time.
Oh, relax. This is why we stole a shuttle in the first place. This is Shuttle Invictus out of the Slackfell system on a classified scouting mission. Transmitting clearance codes now. If there are TIE fighters, then there must be a Star Destroyer somewhere nearby. The Empire is reaching deeper into the Outer Rim than ever before. We're gonna have a tougher time than I thought finding a new base.
Codes won't work. They're gonna board us or blast us to bits. We've got to make a move.
Calm down, Han. That's an order.
Sorry, Princess. You'll thank me in the morning.
Shuttle Invictus, you are cleared for... Wait, what are you...
Han, you idiot. They were just about to clear us.
Yeah, hi, this is the shuttle. Engines misfired there for a second, but it's nothing to be concerned about. We'll just be on our way. Thanks.
Negative. Stand by to be boarded, or we will open fire.
See, I tried to be nice, but it works.
We're dead. We can't outmaneuver TIE fighters. We can't lead them back to the red.
Let the ties engage. The survivors may yet reveal more than the dead ever could.
Okay, it's okay. I'll think of something.
Think faster.
We're in the model sector, right? How far to the Monsua Nebula?
A few light years?
Then we're in luck. I know a place.
Nav computer doesn't even recognize this as a planet. Scanners say there's nothing here but an atmospheric sea of cyclones and electrical superstorms.
Exactly.
You can't be serious!
The Bucketheads stopped following us, didn't they?
Because they're not as stupid as you are. We'll be torn apart. I can't believe I'm going to die here with you. You are, without a doubt, the worst smuggler I've ever met.
Frankly, lady, you aren't much of a princess.
I hate you.
Yeah, well, join the club.
They flee into storms, unaware I am the one they are truly running from.
The Monsua Nebula. I knew it. A dog always returns to its favorite den, doesn't it?
I've got you now, you sorry son of a bantha.
You always think one step ahead, but this time, I'm right on your heels. Try all the fancy flying you want, Solo. You can't outrun fate.
Stay back. I mean it. If they hadn't run, I might have... I'm just glad they ran. All I feel is anger and frustration. Something tells me that's not the path to becoming a Jedi. I need answers, R2. Let's hope Ben left us a few. Suddenly, I'm not so hopeful. Look at this mess. Didn't look like those sand people made off with anything, but I'm guessing there wasn't much here to begin with. Look around, R2. See if you can find anything interesting. Do you think Ben spent all those years out here in the middle of nowhere, after everything he must have seen and done, all the places he'd been? Why Tatooine? Why?
He searches for guidance in the ashes of a ghost, but ashes offer no answers, only scars.
What? What is it? You find something? What's it? Wait, does that say, for Luke?
Enjoy the fireworks.
R2, what happened? I can't see.
Don't need your eyes. Where you're going.
He suffers good. The Force reveals itself through agony, and now it begins to speak his name.
Focus. Just breathe. I have to keep moving. R2, I can't see. What's happening? Are you...
That was the butt of the rifle that's now pointed at your head. Stay down. Skywalker.
Sky who?
Stripped of sight, crushed by failure, now he walks the threshold between prey and purpose.
Don't waste my time. You think that's going to do something?
Armor. What are stormtroopers doing in the Dune Sea?
You'd have to ask the stormtroopers. Don't move.
Blind fury against Mandalorian steel, the Force abandons the reckless.
Why can't I see? What was that? A flash grenade?
I said don't move.
If you were going to kill me, you'd have done it already. Who hired you? Where are you planning on taking?
You could have walked, but I can just as easily carry you to my ship.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You can't fight me blind. You couldn't fight me even if you could see.
A Jedi doesn't need eyes.
Maybe, but you're no Jedi.
No, I'm not. But I knew one once, and this was his home. You should never have come here.
You'll pay for that.
Blind, yet he sees more than most ever will. The Force stirs in him.
Your armor's noisy.
So's your mouth.
Let's see how it holds up against this.
Big talk for a farm boy.
This is incredible. Who would ever guess that beneath an atmosphere like that lies one of the most violent electrical storms I've ever seen? The planet's core would be a beautiful oasis.
She sees a storm hiding beauty. I see beauty hiding a war she cannot win.
I certainly never guessed it back when Chewie and I first crash-landed onto this place. Used it a few times since then. A smuggler's only as good as his hiding places, and in case you haven't heard, I'm kind of the best.
A smuggler boasts, a princess doubts. Neither understands. TIEs are not their greatest threat today.
And what if those TIE fighters decide to come after us?
Let's hope they do. Those Imperials are short-range. Pilots, not deep space smugglers. They'd never make it through the storms. Scanners can't pierce down here either. With any luck, those bucketheads will figure we're dead and leave us be. Still, best if we wait a bit before we go sticking our heads out, just to be sure.
This world could be useful to the rebellion. Other than Chewbacca, who else knows this is here?
Ah, bless you, Chewie. Bless you for not drinking it all.
Han?
Nobody, Your Highness, nobody else in the whole galaxy knows about this place.
Another hidden world, another promise whispered in the dark. The rebellion builds on borrowed time.
Nobody but you and me? You ever had Corellian wine?
They must be dead. There's no way they could survive in those storms for this long. I say we call it and head back to the warship. We better be sure is all. If anything comes of this, it'll be our heads that... Attention. Unknown vessel. Identify yourself immediately.
Don't mind me, boys. I won't be here long.
All non-registered craft must comply. You're interrupting critical Imperial operations. State your identity now or prepare to be intercepted.
You can chase all you want. I'm already slipping through your fingers.
Not rebel, not Imperial. Just a flicker chasing a flame.
You're running out of options. And Blood, put down the lightsaber.
No. Ben would never surrender.
Kenobi is dead. He can't help you now.
He already has.
The shot lands. Good. Let him bleed. Pain is a better teacher than Kenobi ever was.
You're right. I'm supposed to bring you in alive. But alive just means breathing.
Jedi can feel the Force flowing through him.
Feel this. Enough, kid. I've got you pinned. Why don't you just give in?
I won't never let you.
Then suffer, kid. Let reality crush your foolish hope.
What just happened?
Luke, that box was moved by the Force. Its strike was no accident.
Even untrained, the Force moves through him, enough to humble a bounty hunter.
The Force, always hidden, always mysterious. R2, is this the box we found? How did I? We'll figure it out some other time. I still can't see. Lead me out of here, buddy.
That's not normally how I drink my Corellian wine.
This is low, even for a scoundrel like you. We are running for our lives from the Empire while on a mission of vital importance to the rebellion. This is no time for your cheap attempts at seduction.
This wine wasn't cheap, and pardon me for wanting a drink after just saving our lives.
We wouldn't even be in this mess if you hadn't lost your nerve.
Lost my lady. I've sailed from one end of this galaxy to the other, and believe me, there's nothing out there that could make me lose my nerve.
Did you hear that? Sounded like a ship.
And for the record, I was not trying to seduce you. I'd sooner seduce a Gundar.
That's not an Imperial ship. I thought you said no one else knew about this place.
Well, we should run, now.
What? Who is...
Run!
No hiding place lasts forever, and Solo's luck has always run just a step behind his sins.
Han, who is it? Who's found us?
Why bother asking him? He'd just lie. It's the only thing he's ever been good at. I should know. The name's Sana Solo. I'm his wife.
Oh no.
Wife?
Now who in the hell might you be, lady?
Darn it. I can explain.
You miserable, no good nerf herder. You left me stranded on Kolgrun with nothing but a broken transmitter and a pile of angry Rhodians. And now this? Who's the royalty?
Sana, look, this isn't what it looks like.
You bailed on our deal, on me, and vanished like a coward. Now look at you, playing the hero with a princess.
I can see again. Sort of. Fire up the converters, R2, and let's get out of here. Looks like we got what we came for. Didn't we? Thank you, Ben.
The Journal of Ben Kenobi.
He seeks purpose in another man's shadow, but the deeper he follows, the more he becomes mine.
I lost him.
That is most disappointing. You lost the boy, then I will find him myself. The Force has already begun to show me where.
He got lucky.
Did you bring me anything of value, bounty hunter?
Not much, just his name. Skywalker. Done here then?
Skywalker? Skywalker was buried by my own hand, yet blood remembers, and the Force does not forget.